Hey, what's up? So I wanted to start this video just kind of, basking in the tower of glory that is Lendconnect right now. Talking to you guys about the price, and I also want to discuss, these outrageous claims that people actually think that Lendconnect could possibly be two, three, four, $500 uh, within 3 months. All right, and I do want to explain where that's coming from, why they think that they're not just pulling that number out of their heads. And Do I think it's possible? Well, we'll find out. Okay, so we do have some pressure building up here. You can see there's a tighter and tighter and tighter consolidation that's happening, and this little pattern actually looks a lot like this little pattern. So I'm just going to point that out. After this run up, consolidation, nice tight little pattern, and then breakout. There's a good possibility that we may end up seeing this. So obviously, I'm watching this price very closely right now. And let's get right into it. So, how do we evaluate a new company? Like, how does anybody evaluate a new company when it's unproven, right? But is there a way to try to understand, like, hey, that idea that you have is worth this much money, right? Well, the best way to do that, and the only real way that you can do it, is by looking at the past, right? And so, what's the most recent example that we have to be able to go off of recently in the past? The answer is simple, right? It's Devore. Okay, so you see a lot of people talking about Devore and trying to compare it to Lendconnect, and the reason why is because Devore has great success, right? Anybody that took part in the ICO, even if they didn't sell it 100% correct, or lend it 100% correct, everybody made a shit ton of money so far, right? So everybody's really happy. Devore's community is all really happy, and they don't like other people trying to compare anybody to their success because they think they're still going to have massive success, which they probably are going to have massive success, and that's fine, right? But we're gonna be, investors in Lendconnect we're looking over at Devore and we're going, hey, what do we need to do to get to where they're at, right? And so we're gonna be comparing ourselves to them, and that's how we're gonna come up with our evaluation. So when we do that, we come up with an evaluation of $500, and I'm gonna show you guys how we get that. All right, $500 per coin. Okay, so first off, I want to start by looking at let's see here. I want to go to, where is it? Oh, apparently I don't have it up anymore. Sorry about that. Go to coin market cap, pull up Devore. Oops. All right. So you can see Devore, okay? What did they do to get to where they're at? They're trading at $171 right now, right? I mean, they are screaming towards $200. And you can see they came on the scene at Coin Market Cap December 18th, and today is January 14th. So in less than a month, they've managed to go from $20, lower end, all the way up to $171 in less than a month, right? So how were they able to achieve those numbers? Okay, the things that stand out to me about Devore, right? They had a cool character at the top, right? That was interfacing with investors. And Lendconnect has a cool character at the top that's interfacing with investors, right? They took user inputs, right? Lendconnect takes his user inputs. They rolled out their platform flawlessly. Okay, Lendconnect's had a couple hiccups during the ICO, but so ever since then, their platform has rolled out almost flawlessly, right? And if they deliver on the exchange and the exchange rolls out and it's flawless, then they'll be able to claim that too. So they still have that possibility. But Devore's platform rolled out almost flawlessly, no problems whatsoever. They didn't mess with they didn't really mess with the price too much. They did keep the whales at bay, right? They put restrictions on the whales, but everybody made a lot of money. And realistically, in the long run, whales probably made more money being forced to hold their coins and only allowed to sell so many per day, right? So Lendconnect, we're not sure if they're going to do that yet. They could end up pulling something like that on us, right? Once we get all of our coins onto the platform. But if it's anything like that, Devore, then that's only going to help the price sustain and grow, right? So that won't necessarily be a bad thing. But for the most part, right? Most of the average to below average investors and everybody made a bunch of money from divorce so far, and they haven't really restricted withdrawals or anything like that. So they did that, and then what else? Great interest rates, right? Great interest rates drove traffic into Devore like crazy, right? And it's been a exponential growth ever since, right? They've been consistent, or they were consistently giving above 2% interest rates. Okay, so what is Lendconnect going to do to put itself in the same category? All right, how is it going to meet those categories? Um, here. All right, so Lendconnect is offering 1.5 to 5% interest rate every day. Okay, so are they saying they're going to give us 5% interest rate every single day? Well, for the next 8 days, they are, right, because that's the promotion. They're trying to get people to lend into the platform. But 1.5 to 5% is not going to be what we're actually going to get every single day. No, they're offering 1.5 to 5% a day. There's going to be days where we're going to get 5%, right? But um, realistically, that's going to average out, right? We know that. We've been using lending platforms and we understand that it averages out over the week, and it's really going to probably end up being about maybe 2.5%, maybe a little bit more, right? But that's still like 0.75% higher than the current average of Devore Coin, right? And Devore was averaging, in the initial growth where it was really picking up hype and getting people going in, it was averaging just over 2%, right? We're going to be averaging over probably 2.5%, right? It remains to be seen, but that's what they're going to probably be paying us on average. So they're going to do basically what Devore Coin did, but only better. All right. So how is it that we're coming up with the price, right? Because we're only at $13.30. So how are people possibly coming up with a $500 price target that's still so far away? How can we possibly know? Well, if you take the one business and you compare it to the successful business and you say, hey, if you get to the same success as this guy, right, then this is what your price is going to be. Now, you would think initially, well, you're just telling me that this coin's going to be worth $170, right? No, I said business, right? So I'm talking market cap. All right, when we go and we look at Devore's market cap, they have 11.3 million coins. They have a market cap or current price at the time when I wrote this. Right now it's 171. The time when I wrote this, it was 164, but $1.9 billion market cap. Now, if we take that market cap, right, and we're basically just saying, hey, we're comparing apples to oranges, and we're saying Lendconnect could have as big of a following and be at least as successful as Devore, right? Meaning their market cap is going to be the same, 1.9 billion, right? Well, our circulating supply is only 3.5 million, significantly less than Devore's, which gives us a price for each coin, right? Because we divide our market cap divided by our total circulating supply, we come up with a $554 Lendconnect. And that could possibly happen in the same amount of time that Devore did. And why? Because we've just seen it. Devore did it just what? They did their ICO like in November, right? It's literally like less than 3 months from when they hosted their ICO, right? Lendconnect could do the same thing. It can happen again. History could repeat itself, and especially after we have new money, right? There's some Lendconnect participants, or excuse me, Devore participants that are making a shit ton of money every single day in Devore, right? And a lot of these people, they're very smart. They're very intelligent, right? They're not going to sit and put 100% of their money and all their eggs in one basket, right? Why would you just want to use Devore when you can spread it out, right? Put some in BitConnect, put some in Devore, put some in possibly Lendconnect, right? Maybe grab some coins. It's not that risky to go onto the exchange and grab some Lendconnect coins and hang on to them and enjoy the ride, or set a stop loss, right? And just see where it goes. But here's a couple of categories that I've come up with that are basically just these items, I believe, are gonna be in favor of Lendconnect, are just gonna even more substantiate, the reasoning behind why I believe, yes, absolutely, we can see a $500 plus Lendconnect token in 3 months. Okay, so high interest rates. Okay, interest rates, hands down. If Lendconnect does what they say they're going to do, the interest rates are going to be higher than Devore, and that is going to drive more people into Lendconnect. Possibly as many or more than Devore was able to net. All right. Aggregated loans. Okay. Devore does not have aggregated loans. Lendconnect does. Aggregated loan is basically every single day that you get your interest. If you're doing compounding, you can take that interest, you can put it into the same original loan that you just had, and that interest, when you compound it, will be released to you on the same capital release date as your initial loan. That's huge. Okay. That is true compounding interest, which is what I was kind of saying right here. You get faster capital release dates. Compare them for yourself. Go to Devore, look at their capital release dates. Lendconnect's capital release dates are significantly faster than Devore's. Community owned token. All right. I can't really speak for Devore on this one, but the numbers are definitely there. The majority of coins are held by the community, right? The developers and the platform itself actually own significantly less coins than the majority of the community of Lendconnect. So therefore, the price will be decided by the community. Um, Best social interaction. So this is kind of a toss up, but and this is literally just my take. I literally have right now invested capital almost exactly the same between Devore and Lendconnect. I didn't participate in the ICO for Devore, but I did do a loan. And the amount of capital that I have invested between these two platforms is pretty much the same. Devore, and this is just me personally. This is just my opinion. It's my video. I can have my own opinion. Devore didn't sell me. I did not participate during the ICO on Devore. Lendconnect did. Their social interaction, I believe and I feel, is better. Okay. And that's huge, right? The two are great. They're both great. They both have great social interaction. I'm not saying that Devore has bad interaction at all. I'm just saying, in my opinion, from what I've experienced, and I've been watching both of these platforms since ICO, since they first, the first videos showed up on YouTube. I've literally been tracking both of these programs, and I believe Lendconnect has better social interaction. Okay. Potential to hit a 40x from current price. All right. If Devore were to 40x from its current price, let's look right now. Okay. Let's see. 171. You'd be looking at a $6,800 Devore coin. I don't think any of us believe that that's possible. But you would be looking at a $520 Lendconnect if we 40x from current price. So Devore, or again, Lendconnect currently has the potential to at least be the same market cap as the most recent success story. And so therefore it has the ability to possibly 40x. Devore does not. So there you go. That explains the video. That's for the title. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and let me know what you guys think about Lendconnect. All right. Take care.